coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks and the Toronto Huskies. The first game's out of the way.
Oh, you gonna play?
Buckle down for the long season ahead.
Okay, so you lock it in then.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Nothing to see here, man. Real league starts Thursday. This ain't it. Real league start Thursday, man. That's where I'm at with it.
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. But you look at this defense.
You know you got all the cheese.
In the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships.
No different from you doing zig right, drag left, or
let's see if they can get this going.
Speed option. It is up, sucker.
He on YouTube.
I just threw a pick. Yeah, somebody watching. I'm already playing, sorry. What, man? I'm sorry. He's watching. He's watching, so I don't know why y'all not.
I just got in.
Damn,
post his own stuff, man. I'm gonna let him post his own stuff. He don't want nobody watching him, man.
Oh, so he's gonna RPO to death. Okay, got it.
Doing the JJ right now.
Yep.
It's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Huskies use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
He went a lot of stretches, too.
Looks like it.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
That was cute.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
And you'll find some version of this play in just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So on play action, you let the
that should have been a touchdown.
Start working right to left across the formation. What a beautiful throw, and it all comes together for big yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. When you look at this defense, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Slow.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
He run hard, though.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there.
Showing all your little tricks.
Definitely ran committed.
Yeah, he did. Keep it up. I know you like to do that on 1st down now. That's twice.
Smith and Jigba in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. And just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Damn, boy. That nigga said a second, boy.
From the red zone now, Smith. Setting up the screen.
Ah, come on.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11 now. Now Gino. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
But you can't get past that? Okay.
Reception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than when he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
You want Deontay Johnson?
I
might.
Oh, you want him? You say you want him, Fizz?
Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, I was out of bounds? Thank God. I always trade when I get good deals. When niggas not trying to rob me.
4th down is Jason Myers from the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt.
Oh, I missed the field goal, bro.
Right,
and it rains, it pours.
Boy, that's
3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive.
What'd you say you wanted for that tight end
sleep?
sleep?
In this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
I should have got him back instead of Likely. Let me swap him out for Likely.
Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, we kind of thought it was a matter of when, not if, that a team might relocate to a spot outside the United States. Canada seemed like the most logical choice, and now here we are in this great city, a city that's had success in the Canadian League, but now they have an NFL franchise of their very own to celebrate, and man, is it cool to see.
You got money problems over there? Well, you can need a lot of trades. You probably got a whole bunch of cap.
Goff now looking to throw.
Oh, go get him. Way to go get him. And Wasu? Fuck it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh, that's a sack. That pass to me.
Let's see what else Sleep got over here, man.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Oh, you gotta play cool. Yeah, that game ain't never getting played.
3rd and 20.
Nigga said tomorrow at 4, so.
Now it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, wow.
Jamison Williams.
Oh, he got Jamison Williams.
He did that little play again.
Yeah, I didn't know he had Jamison Williams.
Was you a man on that?
Riley Patterson now
Bring him up, man. Fizz Khalifa.
It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter.
So somebody else watching. There's 2 people in here.
Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Oh, man.
Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
What's the score on y'all game? Sound a little personal to me. Just a little bit. You know he's still kind of upset that he, you know what I'm saying, he lost to us today.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Horrible first quarter, fellas. What team is this? Toronto that you just got?
6,
Okay. That makes a lot of sense then.
Just beating the play clock, Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Smith.
Oh, Gino, come on, man.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one.
Gotta make that throw.
Yeah, Gino gotta make that throw, boy.
Touchdown.
Exactly.
Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And down inside the 40 to around the 38. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Since everybody running them motherfuckers.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
God dang, man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, you're gonna play that side.
They'll run again with Harris. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Keep running, big fella. Fuck it.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They should have left the editing people the same way. This shit here.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Man. It's too slow, man.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's the rookie from UCLA. And he'll be
you never hard to be Charbonnet?
Just shy of the red zone.
Okay.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Show your hand, Jesus.
Smith going to move him around. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Just tired. Just tired. Just fucking tired, man. I'm just fucking tired, man.
Thank you. I seen that shit.
So a little
Can't
bit of a
make this
stiffer
shit up,
challenge
man.
now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Nice.
And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
It's like a bowling ball, baby.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
I think this fool from the run commit.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And that is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
I know.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They hand this off to Harris. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Smith. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been played at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Call that a gain of 11.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run, and then executed.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Here's Gong. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. St. Brown motioning left. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he's up into at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
17.
From the 50, it's Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Smith. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Metcalf. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On that Fizz, shit.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Smith. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Pick it up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Value three.
On second down, here's Goff. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Value three.
Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They get this out quickly to the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Now Goff looking to change the play.
Hey, lift. All right.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
17. Hey, let's go. We're good.
Goff throwing again. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 2nd and a couple. Goff. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And out of bounds right around the 20. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game. And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Back to throw, Goff. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. To throw on second down is Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Smith now to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. Fourth down and 8. Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And some room to run now. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Throwing now, Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. One last throw here for Smith. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's going to